Ladies and gentlemen, live from the Washington Pavilion, it's Late Night Boomin'! Tonight, our special guest, an Emmy-winning TV star on the hit show Survivor, Mitchell Olson! With comedian Jamie Tucker! Featuring Chuck Case and the Late Night Boomers! And now, welcome your host, Jack Unruh!
I mean, come on! Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Late Night Boomin'. Welcome back.
Welcome back!
Welcome back.
It's a good sign, right?
That's a good. We got a second episode.
We're back at it again, eh?
Here we are again. It's a lot of pressure, huh?
Yeah. Gotta try and top the first episode.
I don't know if we can. That bread catch was like. Thanks a lot, Chuck.
We should have saved that for like season 2.
That was definitely a season 2 moment.
For sure, for sure.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think you'll all have a great time tonight. We have an awesome lineup for guests for you tonight.
Oh yeah, we do. It wasn't easy to put together though.
No, it was not very easy at all. In fact, we had quite the time in the writing room this week trying to put this episode together. Have a look at what we had going on.
So, we're doing another episode of Late Night Boomin'.
Yeah. Somehow we snuck by.
So, this means we have a budget then, right?
That's rich.
Yeah, shut up, Ed. I just can't stand Ed. He doesn't know anything.
Well, guys, what are we gonna do for the next show?
I don't know. I honestly didn't think we'd make it this far.
Well, we gotta think of something.
We need to have a guest.
That's easy. Al Newman.
We just did that.
Dude, guys, what if we got, a skateboard?
That could be cool, but maybe let's try to think of something else.
Knopf always has the dumbest ideas. I don't even know why he's here.
I thought we just, film a Western. Like a full-blown Hollywood production.
Okay, but how is that funny?
It's unexpected. Nothing's funnier than the unexpected.
This is going absolutely terribly.
Is the Western a comedy?
I vote we do a kung fu movie.
Why not a Western?
You suck, man.
Okay, hey, whoa, none of that, guys,
You
come on.
suck too, man.
It's a revisionist Western, but neo-noir.
Okay, whatever he has some gruesome violence, I don't want any of this to be airing on TV.
The whole point is to get on TV.
Why? We're just making a movie.
We're making a TV show, Ed.
There's elements of spaghetti in it. No, actual spaghetti.
I don't even know really what it's supposed to be about.
Gents, have no fear. Episode 2 is fully written and completed. Be careful though, because this is the only copy, so you don't want anything to happen.
Good job, Zach. Nice.
That's a day.
Oh no. I had somewhere to be.
Well, I guess we're winging it.
Yeah.
Good to me.
We've got a very supportive writing team, if you can't tell.
Yeah. So here we are now.
Here we are. This is going to be an interesting episode.
Yeah, it is. We've got some great guests though. We've got local comedian Jamie Tucker's here to do some stand-up for us.
And we have a guest that has actually been on national late night television, on David Letterman, in fact. An Emmy-winning cast member from the hit show Survivor, Mitchell Olson, is here with us tonight. We've got a lot to live up to tonight, ladies and gentlemen, so let's get the show on the road. What do you say? You guys ready? Let's do it. Let's do it.
We're going to kick tonight off with a game. How does that sound?
Let's do a game.
All right.
Okay. We're going to play a game called A Night at the Theater. And as you can see, our legendary drummer, Chuck Case, has joined us here on the stage. Let's hear it one more time for Chuck. Come on.
Now, Chuck, how do we play this game?
Well, I need to explain to everyone that both Jack and Zach have written 2 plays. Now, the thing is, each one hasn't seen what they've written. And so the goal is for them to perform their parts without cracking up. And I am the narrator.
That's right. Chuck will be our narrator. So Zach wrote a play for me. I wrote a play for Zach. And we're not supposed to smile. Are we ready to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
This first one is called Like Father, Like No One. Here's the scene. A doctor's office, unlike any doctor's office. This one has beige walls instead of eggshell white. And it's in Canton, South Dakota, so the vibe is different. Zach is a patient about to consult his doctor.
Excuse me, doctor?
Yes, I am a doctor, but I'm very busy.
You don't look busy.
Zip your lid. I've got important calls to make. Now, what troubles you?
Well, doctor, I'm your son.
The doctor begins to question this because Zach was born in 1992 and Dr. Jack was born in 2001. Something doesn't add up here.
What? That's impossible.
Somehow, it's possible.
How?
To give you the TLDR version, you created a time machine with your college friends. You built a time machine out of a porta potty. You traveled back in time to early 1992, fell in love with my mother for some reason, skipping several details I don't want to go into, and now I'm here.
As the narrator, I just want to point out I'm glad he skipped over the several details.
Who else knows about this time machine?
Just me and my mother.
What do you want me to do about this?
Just give me $50,000.
Done.
Sweet! Student loan bills.
Right.
Little does Jack know that Zach is a renowned con artist that fakes father-son relationships at least 12 times a year, once a month. 12 times, 1 year, you get it.
Well, I'll write you a check and have it taken care of.
Perfect. And how do you have $50K lying around as disposable income?
Identity theft. I'm the best.
Ah, of course. Like father, like son.
What's that?
Nothing. Thanks, Dad.
No problem, son. Let's go get a beer.
This has been Like Father, Like No One.
That was a tough one, Zach.
Yeah.
That was a tough one, but I think I'm going to get you on this one here.
Okay.
Chuck, what's the name of this play?
The title of this play is called Hot Girl Summer.
All right, Zach.
Are you ready, girls?
I feel like Garth.
All right, Zach. No smiling.
Okay, Jack.
It was the last day of high school. Becky and Wendy, the 2 hottest babes in the school, were discussing their summer plans.
So, Wendy, like, what are you gonna do this summer or whatever?
Jeez, Becky, why are you always up in my grill?
Well, geez, someone's persnickety.
Parsnickety? Ugh, who even says that word? You're like my grandma.
Wendy was being so RUDE. Becky just couldn't even.
Wendy, I just can't even.
I'm sorry, Becky. You're like a really good friend or whatever. I'm just jealous of you.
Josh.
Becky was shocked. She gasped while flinging her hair.
I know, I'm like pretty intimidating. My milkshake brings all of the boys they are.
Yeah, you're like a pretty petunia. I'm just like a stupid old dump truck.
Don't say that about yourself, Wendy. You're like the smartest dump truck I know.
Yeah, I guess they're right.
Wendy danced while Becky sang a song about pumpernickel.
Best friends.
Best friends.
This concludes Hot Girl Summer.
You had me cracking.
I'm gonna keep it on.
The next play is entitled The Mailman. In a world full of regular, run-of-the-mill superheroes, one man stands above them all. When he's not busy doing nothing at all, he delivers Amazon Flex packages in his free time. He's the mailman.
Hello there, sir. How are you this fine day?
Oh my gosh, you're the mailman. My kids love you. You're a hero around these parts.
Oh, stop it there.
No, I mean it. My kids want to grow up to be just like you and work 25 hours a week.
As you can tell by this scene alone, we live in a society where kids dream really big. The mailman is overwhelmed by what he hears and begins to ponder how he can sway kids from being like him.
Now, it's not all it cracks up to be. You get bored a lot.
No.
Yeah, you start running out of Netflix and Hulu shows to watch.
What about Prime?
Never. We're Amazon. We're perfect human beings.
Of course, of course.
Amazon did not sponsor this skit. I just wanted to clarify that.
Hey, thank you for being so kind to me.
Don't mention it.
Just one more thing I have to tell you.
Yes?
I'm your son.
I should have known my porta potty time machine would have consequences.
The mailman begins to question his life choices. He knows he has to make this right. Do the right thing, mailman. You can do it.
I tell you what, there's a $5 gift card to a store that doesn't exist anymore coming in the mail to you next week. For your troubles.
Thank you, mailman.
Oh, please. Call me the mailman.
This concludes another adventure for the mailman.
The best plot twist for
I
any
did
story
not
is
see
to
that
be their
coming.
son.
That came out of left field. I guess I'm everyone's son here today. Chuck, I have something to tell you. Okay, that was good, Zach. That was good. I'm gonna see if I can top you here with super secret action spies.
The world's finest spy on the planet, Sir Reginald Elderberry Master Chief Johnson, must infiltrate the highest protected room in the world to steal the secret briefcase. With him is his trusty assistant, Greg.
All right, Greg. The room is just up ahead. Are you ready for this?
Of course. Sir Reginald Elderberry Master Chief Johnson.
Please, Greg. Just call me Sir Reginald Elderberry Master Chief Johnson.
Uh-oh, a few guards are headed towards the spies.
Quickly, we must impersonate high-class British officers.
What? I don't know how to do that.
Just do a Shrek impression.
Oh, hello there, Gag. Hello there, guards. How are we today?
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The guards pass by, unsuspecting. Unfortunately, Greg's Shrek accent got stuck, and he can't stop talking like Shrek.
Good work, Sir Reginald Elderberry Master Chief Johnson.
You can stop talking like Shrek now, Greg.
I can't.
Our heroes finally make it to the briefcase.
Here it is, dear boy. What we've been searching for.
What's inside? What's inside? What's inside the case, donkey?
It's.
Sir Reginald Elderberry Master Chief Johnson gets shot and dies. The end.
Let's give it up for our narrator, Chuck. Come on. How great was that? All right.
Have you guys ever heard of the show Survivor?
All right. Well, tonight we are joined by an Emmy-winning member of the cast of Season 2 of Survivor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mitchell Olson. All right.
Wow, this is
Mitchell,
something.
welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Well,
This is
yeah,
exciting.
thanks for being here.
Is this my water? I get my own water?
Yeah, we got water in there. You know, they're not just fake. So you get thirsty, just take a little sip.
Okay, perfect.
So, Survivor.
Yes, Survivor.
Come on, guys. How many of you watch Survivor out there?
You can be
All
honest.
right? Yes, you can be honest.
You don't have to lie. You don't have to lie.
Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, Mitchell, I had never seen the show before.
Really?
Yeah, until the other week, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna watch this thing.
Well, you just watched it a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I always used to watch Total Drama Island, which is
I see.
yeah, when I
Right.
was a lad. But you know, now that I'm older, I watch Survivor, and oh my goodness, you guys are put through the ringer out there.
Yes, I mean, I think so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're not eating. I mean, people ask me all the time if I enjoyed it. I'm like, starvation isn't super fun, but it wasn't the worst, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it looks brutal. So you're out there, you fly out in this plane.
Yep.
And you were almost puking as you're
I
flying.
was puking a lot. I was the only one that puked up all the food that I'd stored up, you know, because I knew I couldn't eat out there for a long time. But yeah, I puked on the plane. But I think they were doing it on purpose. They were kind of trying to make us sick.
They're like, you're gonna puke. And
Yeah,
you're like, I'm
it
gonna
was
go to
all-
Golden Corral, fill up before this thing. All for naught.
Plus, you don't know these contestants that you're competing with, and I'm the puker. Like, they're all like, please don't be on my tribe. It was the worst intro.
But so you're flying out there, you're puking all the way. You land in Australia.
Yes.
You land in Australia, the outback. Florida's cousin, apparently.
Yeah, I heard.
And here you are. You guys split up into two teams, and then you do this long walk to your camps.
Yes.
What's that all about?
That's a brutal, long walk. I'm glad that you pointed that out because actually they wouldn't let us talk. Well, they had to actually put us in a truck and drive us part of the way because it was so far. And during that time, we weren't allowed to talk because we would learn things about ourselves and it wouldn't be on camera. So we were like kind of hidden in this van and driven certain places. But we did like a huge part of the walk. It's like 4 or 5 hours through like all kinds of terrain and water and rivers and it was brutal.
So it turned out to be a little longer than the producers thought.
Yes,
Like, all
somehow.
right, we better cut these guys a break.
They messed that part up.
We actually have a picture here of you
Oh,
on Survivor.
yes.
This is you on this show. That must have been when you made it to the camp, right? No?
That's the face I make when I see a buffet.
Yes. Well, it was kind of like a buffet in a sense. I mean, we had a wheel that we had to spin. This picture's from this wheel that we spun, and whatever it landed on, you had to eat it. And so like this buffet wheel, but the things on the wheel were things like cow brain and a witchetty grub, which I had to eat, and it was alive. So it wasn't, that's my face of, oh my gosh, I did it. And also I'm sticking my tongue out to prove that I didn't, that I'm not hiding it for later. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's you dry heaving again.
I had that for my birthday dinner. Like,
Witchetty grub is delicious.
oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I saw, and then you do these challenges, right?
Yeah.
I saw you light the torch.
Yeah, I
At
climbed the ladder.
First challenge, they went all the way across this wilderness with this torch, right?
Yes, yes.
And the goal was to not let the torch go out.
That's right. And the other team, they had fallen out of their boat and their torch had gone out. But But we, survived the whole thing. We ran through the whole obstacle course, and then we had to climb this huge tower, and I had to light the. They chose me because I'm tall.
Yeah, you didn't have to climb the tower.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, so you survived.
Yes.
You are a survivor.
Yes,
And so,
thank you.
And so here you are, and how did the end of the season go?
Well, I didn't win. I got voted off, but hey, so did 15 others.
So how did that happen? How are you conniving the whole time?
Well, it is that kind of a show, where you turn on each other. Even though, we were not that kind of. We weren't very brutal. We weren't mean-spirited with each other. Well, there was one guy that nobody liked, so we were mean to him. But aside from him, though, we were all really good friends, and we all still stay really good friends, except for that one guy.
Except for you're like, yeah, you could have left him out there in the wilderness. He'd be fine.
Right. But no, you do have to turn on each other and vote each other off eventually, and that's usually a painful thing to do, and but we all had to go through it, either voting for somebody or getting voted off.
Right. So now anytime you go camping, you're just like, guys.
Yeah, the campfire smoke gives me like PTSD
You're like,
of survivor.
You're like, we're gonna play a game.
Okay.
You guys want to play a game? You up for it, Mitchell?
I'm up for it.
Okay. All right. Zach has actually come up with a very clever name for the game that we're gonna play.
Okay.
It's called Meme of the Crop.
It's called Meme of the Crop.
4 of you are excited.
So
basically, we have memes that we've been supplied with by our writing team, and we have to come up with the most clever captions we can think of.
that's right. We have not. None of us have seen these.
We haven't seen them.
We took our time to not look at them today.
And you get to decide which one is the best, aka Meme of the Crop.
Meme of the Crop.
I'm so proud of myself for that one.
He loves that one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
I like it.
Okay. All right. So should we do the first one?
Sure.
All right. So
where's it gonna pop up at?
So I'll have it here for us.
Okay.
And then they'll be able to see it up there. So these are random stock.
I'm nervous.
I am too. Yeah.
These are random stock pictures that our writing team picked out, and we have to caption them.
Okay, we have to caption them.
Here's our first one.
Oh man.
This is Mitchell when he gets back from Survivor because he's so starving.
Right. That's how much I ate before I went out there, just to kind of coast through. What do you think, Zach? What do you think?
That's the face I made when all the Wendy's closed in Sioux Falls. Like all of them. Except like 1 or 2.
We were just talking about that. There's like one that's
It's a tragedy. I had a coupon for a free bowl of chili. Wendy's chili. Nothing after a good workout. You want to go eat Wendy's chili. You know what I mean?
And then you show up, it's closed, you're like,
You're like, what? Excuse me.
just like that hog. Yeah, I like it.
doorbell.
Okay. All right, here's our second one.
Okay.
Oh, no, what? Ma, did you give this one to them? This is me.
This is you. Is it?
This is the face of a disappointment.
It looks like a dentist's dream.
I'm getting a lot of money out of this kid.
Sorry. They're very nice today.
They are. I'm very familiar with my dentist now.
I see dead people.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Oh, wow. Thanks a lot, writing team. Okay. All right, our final picture here. Hank Hill in flames. This is like us watching our show get canceled. Our our show's up in flames. We're just watching it burn.
Right. Yeah. I mean, look at his teeth. They're amazing.
Yeah.
They almost look drawn on. They're so good.
I didn't have that privilege, Mitchell.
That is Hank Hill in the shower, and it's too cold, and he goes, "Whoa."
I like it.
And that's our game. Mitchell Olson, everyone. Come on.
Oh man, what a great episode of Late Night Boomin'.
I know I had fun.
My ribs were tickled, that's for sure. Hey, I'm Jack Unruh, host of Late Night Boomin'.
And I'm Eddie Unruh, first AD of Late Night Boomin'.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just a little bit of time to burn at the end of the episode.
We're gonna be honest with you, yeah, that's what we're filling.
We're trying to fill out the end of our time slot on TV. Yeah, that's what we're doing. But we thought we'd take this as an opportunity to kind of take you guys behind the scenes on how Late Night Boomin' came to be.
You know, it started off as just a group of friends chasing a dream.
Just young, dumb kids
Young,
running
dumb,
around.
and broke, and we just shot for the stars and landed on the moon.
Now, as you can see here, this is some very early footage of us meeting and trying to get the workings of the show together.
We had a small group, you know, it was just butting heads and having fun. When we started off writing, we thought the best way to tackle this whole thing would be to split each show into segments, and then segment by segment we piece the show together. So it'll go from a game to an interview, and that's kind of how we look at each episode.
And we thought, by golly, could it be done? I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't get canceled by the end of season 1. So once we thought we had the first episode ready to go, it was time for show day.
How you doing?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Are you ready for the
Yes,
day?
of course.
Today's the day.
We were getting ready for everything and just hoping that it would go all right.
But that's the stage. We're getting set up. If all else fails, this whole thing goes to crap. We'll get a YouTube video out of the whole thing.
Well, some podcast content.
And some podcast content. You guys gonna come see the show tonight? It's a late night show.
It's free.
It's free.
But it was getting exciting, energy was starting to fill the room, the band contributed a big part to that.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the guy.
It's the guy.
He's the guy.
The guy.
I know, that's
I'm not gonna lie, it was a little nerve-wracking when we first started.
But then I was up till 1 a.m.
Last night you were?
So nervous.
Yeah.
Kind of a big deal.
Not too much pressure, but honestly, if we fail, I'm gonna live on the streets the rest of my life.
But starting the show was a breeze because we had such a great team behind us. And we all got to build some chemistry back in the green room.
Green rooms where we have fun, eat lots of candy.
We started going over the scripts and we started to feel like, hey, this show's coming together.
Hey, maybe we do have a fighting chance.
I'm gonna try to not get snail juice. Just did it.
And then the show went flawlessly. We had a fantastic time. And then, you know, after that first show, we felt like we'd like to keep doing
This is something we want to, you know, pursue.
Come on.
How'd it go? How'd it go?
You're coming to IHOP.
Shut up! Thank you for watching. We really hope that you enjoyed the episode, and we hope that this can be a source of fun for you, some happiness. We're invading your home with happiness.
Filling it wall to wall, room to room.
Room to room.
Door to door.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week after we burn these next 5 seconds of airtime. All right, title cards.
Well, that's all we have for you tonight. But come back next week for more. Keep it booming.